Harry Potter Book Night is when fans of all ages are invited to celebrate J.K. Rowling's fantastic novels. This year's theme is the Triwizard Tournament. Ones at the ready, let the magic begin. You look amazing!
Thank you. Hi, I'm Kat. I'm a Slytherin, and my favourite book is Chamber of Secrets, which is quite fitting considering I like snakes. Oh, isn't that the tea that goes purple when you put lemon juice in it?
Oh, you've spoiled the surprise now! Oh, well,
sorry.
You're going to be entering the Triwizard Tournament whether you like it or not. So.
That's fine.
Demonstrating. No, sorry, we don't do demonstrating. No, just joking, of course, come in. Yay!
Hello, my name is Greg. I'm in Ravenclaw House, and my favourite book would be the illustrated version of Prisoner of Azkaban.
If you'd like to find your name, put your name in.
Oh.
You can tilt the glass slightly if you like, and just put it all in and then see what changes.
It did!
Okay, you're like,
there we go.
Hello! My fellow Hufflepuff. Come through.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm a Hufflepuff, and my favourite book has got to be Philosopher's Stone because that is when you're introduced to the magical world of Harry Potter.
You were chosen, see?
Very magical.
Harry, did you put your name in the Goblets of Fire? Dumbledore asked calmly. Come in.
Hey, I'm Tom. I'm a Gryffindor, and my favourite book is the illustrated version of Goblet of Fire.
Good like you.
There we go.
Okay, so it was chosen. Don't worry, I was only teasing. Of course you're all here because you're all competing and I'm going to be watching. Cheers!
Cheers!
Before you enter the Dragon Challenge, you've got to choose your dragon. So there's the Chinese Fireball, the Welsh Common Green, the Swedish Short Snout, and then the Hungarian.
Good luck.
Right, food is about to be served. First up is the starter. And as Harry said to Cedric, the first task is dragons.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Give me some fire.
Ooh, that's so fun.
There you go.
The starter was a really nice soup that I wasn't expecting.
So how do you think you'd fare then in the dragon task?
I mean, if it's soup-based, I'll be fine. It's good. The starter was fantastic. It was very creative, especially with a little bit of spice in it as well.
And then Fleur, didn't you do, I think it's a trance, I think, from what I remember.
I think so. And then
Also almost
Crown
gets in.
uses the conjunctivitis curse in the eye.
So yeah, I wouldn't be happy to damage a poor dragon.
Yeah, blind the dragon.
I loved the idea that it was based off the dragons in terms of the sort of fire aspect.
Do you think you'd fly? Like, would you like, do broomstick? I think I would try that, but I don't know if I would.
I would fly.
It's really fiery and tasty, and the colour of red as well.
So everyone actually gets an egg.
Yay!
So just like presents at Hogwarts, you get a little gifty gift. What you're going to do is a little bit of a fizzy. So what you do is slowly sprinkle into your drink, well, fizzy drink, and it's luster dust.
Okay, I did get a golden egg at the end, which was a nice surprise.
So safe things.
Right, I'm going
That
to
you
do
just
this.
do. Quick, drink yours.
Very Gryffindor, all at once. And I was very excited to get the little golden egg at the end.
I really like that. I was not expecting that at all.
This is really sugary.
Lovely.
And now for the main. You might be thinking, what lives in the lake apart from the giant squid?
Yes, that's so good.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Look accurate as well, I love it.
The main course was wonderful. Fish pie, which I like anyway.
Which I thought was actually quite smart because it kind of links with the mer people, which Hannah seems to know how to speak to them.
The greens are on the side just if you want some greens.
Gillyweed.
Obviously, and then I thought I'd name it Gillyweed because see if you wanted. So, yeah, it's really hot. It's super hot.
Even your sensitive mouth.
Have some water.
You're right,
I think that's what mermaids sound like.
she said she smelled mermaids.
I particularly liked the beans, which were the gillyweed.
If people can't go this elaborate, like having a dinner party, because I wouldn't be able to do this normally, have a book night over coffee if you wanted to, or if you go to a pub or a restaurant and they serve dishes, you could obviously just ask them to theme or choose particular things or a theme.
So I really liked how it kind of included that kind of water element.
In that event guide, there's loads of actually really good examples of how you can make your own stuff. If it's one thing, there was good things for schools, good things for groups. Like if you're doing it at home, there's so many activities actually, like that you could actually play. There were like word searches and all these different things, and there'll be some games later from it that we play. Actually after this, so once we're all finished.
I'm ready.
There is still a surprise underneath. So if you lift your plates, then there's something underneath, which is it's not just a napkin to stop you from slipping.
So I just spoiled something again then. Sorry.
I really liked the fact that our most prized person underneath was on the napkin.
So
We'll save each other.
so that's sweet. So who's actually so you're both gonna be down there. So
You're just
who's
saving each other
saving
when
you?
you're down
This
there.
could be fun.
It was really easy. We both happened to be there next to each other. We just popped
Do you
out.
wanna
Do you
go?
want to go up now? Yeah, sure.
And for mine, it's Hannah, who's here.
Kat, who did you choose?
I chose my best mate, Julius.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he's a good swimmer anyway, but I will save him any day.
Who did you choose, Tom?
I chose our friend Shauna.
Oh yes.
She's my best bud, and she's in my house. So
Who couldn't be here today, but I'm glad that she was able to show up
She was
in
safe.
napkin form. Before we move on to the final task, so just a bit of fun. And it's all from the event kit that you get as part of Bloomsbury. They did an event kit and there's a quiz in it. And I think the best way to do this, because you can obviously all answer and write like a pub quiz if you want to do that, but I thought the best way to do that would be a little bit more magical with a wand, and which you can use as your buzzer. Okay, so Harry and Flo are both attacked by what kind of water demons?
Brindalow.
Tom, okay, yeah. So I'll do Tom, so he gets the first one.
Yeah, the quiz was great. I really liked how the questions were, broad, and they were kind of very in-depth questions.
Second, the maze for the third task is grown in what area?
The Quidditch pitch.
Oh, you know the answer? Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so Greg.
Somehow I can retain a lot of Harry Potter knowledge.
What happens to Fred and George Weasley when they cross the age line to enter their... I think that might be Hannah that time.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
they
it
got
was
aged
Hannah.
up, didn't they? Or they both grew very long beards and grey
They
hair.
grew beards, so that's correct. Okay, so Hannah won that. So
Nicely
actually,
done.
I did enjoy the quiz. I got a few.
Well, let's be honest. As a Slytherin who likes to skip her classes to come to a dinner party like this, I failed.
I think we should all just let Kat answer one.
which animal...
work.
So which animal can Rita Skeeter transform into? That's Tom.
Beetle.
Correct.
We tried to get Kat.
I thought that was a joke. Kat here as well.
No, forget
Sorry,
it.
Kat.
I hope you got our expression. Me and Hannah were just like...
Did you know the answers?
Oh, I'm sorry. Give Kat the answer.
No.
Okay, well...
I don't want your Gryffindor
No,
piss.
One more.
Sorry,
Okay,
I'm
last
sorry.
question. Come on, ones that are ready. Okay, what does Professor McGonagall tell the champions to do if they wish to be rescued during the third task? That's Greg.
Is it shoot red sparks from their wand into the air?
It is exactly that. Send red sparks into the
We were talking
air.
about that earlier.
Yeah.
And for dessert? That's right, said Bagman. A maze! Wait, hold it right there. This part has too many spoilers for anyone who's not read the books. You're just going to have to rely on the guest reactions.
The whole night's been full of magical surprises. We've all been trying to guess what, each course would look like. So when it came to dessert, we were just, like, kind of joking about it, saying, oh, I bet it's just going to be a bowl of salad because of the hedge, from the maze. But Rodney was fantastic and created a maze pattern on top of a lemon cheesecake, which was incredible and really, really tasty.
Which I thought was a really clever way of incorporating the maze into a dessert. I wasn't really sure how that was going to be achieved.
So thank you for taking part. Bloomsbury obviously gives us all the event kits,
Yay.
so you can play the games. Obviously,
Oh, that's
and
brilliant.
if you wish to host your own.
You know that we are hosting.
Yeah. But I
Really
couldn't give this to you
ideas.
before
Watch this
because
space. Thank
they
you.
had their quiz answers in there, and that just be
Amazing.
cheating.
So I can hold my very own Triwizard Tournament themed Harry Potter book night.
And we were talking about just about dinner, so what we would do for, either adults or children.
Also, as
Wow.
a thank you for taking part, Bloomsbury have also gifted you some additional stuff.
That is a bumper
Oh
book.
my god.
I forget how big they're going to have to get. Because,
Yeah.
There's a badger on it.
So it's the brand
We've got
new.
all the books out here.
Yeah.
It's the brand new Goblet of
So
Fire.
cool.
another amazing gift, which is the new house attributed book. So for me, it was for Gryffindor, which I was really pleased to see.
Isn't
The
it?
giggly pair.
I absolutely love the cover. Again, it reflects the houses like the previous ones.
Also, Bloomsbury were kind enough to give me this absolutely gorgeous and very yellow edition of the Goblets of Fire, which has an amazing design of the third task on it with the maze.
And I do know that each book have different illustrations on the front, the back, and portrait inside.
Oh,
That's cool.
That's who's that?
Ooh. That is a cool illustration.
Evil.
What, did you get a painting as well? I think it might be. Oh yeah.
Oh wow, Phineas and John's
Oh.
Black.
That's cool.
That's very cool. Wow.
Which one did you get?
I got Ollivander.
No.
Oh
Nice.
nice.
Ravenclaw, yeah.
I got Hagrid.
Oh, I like that
that's so
illustration.
That is a good illustration.
I love his boots.
So you can donate to Lumos, which is J.K. Rowling's award-winning international children's charity. And as part of that, which I thought was aptly Triwizard Tournament themed, and the winner, I think, of the quiz that was from this, I think you can agree, was Greg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And does actually win his own Triwizard
Oh.
Tournament
Oh, cute.
Very cute.
trophy.
Amazing.
That the funds actually go to
Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh, that's brilliant.
That's
Lumos.
really
Yeah.
So I thought that was the best one. So
Yeah.
there we go.
Yay!
Everyone.
Durmstrang win for one.
I think the evening went well. The event kit really has a lot of ideas in there, and I really hope that everyone will be inspired to do their own. They don't need to have to go to a bookstore or big events to enjoy Harry Potter. Just collecting friends together, having fun together, chatting about it is what you can do. Decorate how you want. Check the event kit. There's so many ideas in there. You can really do whatever you want and make whatever magic you want.